Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." It is with this in mind that Unitrade, in partnership with Macmillan Teacher Campus, decided to change the world, one learner at a time. The journey started in 2018 when Unitrade approached Macmillan Teacher Campus to start a weekend and holiday tutoring program for learners in rural KwaZulu-Natal. Macmillan Teacher Campus aimed to take a group of grade 10 learners and, over a period of 3 years, provide them with quality tutoring in the subjects of maths, science and later English, with the project ultimately seeing them through matric.
Unitrade 745 is an automotive wire manufacturing company. We form part of Medtech Group, a JSE-listed company. We are also a second-tier supplier to Toyota, Isuzu and Nissan. We decided to embark on this program because there was a technical skills shortage in our area. We saw the need to assist and develop the learners from a young age with the long-term vision of supporting successful learners, which will assist us in the future in recruiting future engineers.
These children face immense challenges, with most of them waking up at dawn to start the journey to school on foot and finally arriving home in the evening after spending their entire day at school, including an additional 2 hours of lessons after school. The challenges don't end there though, for the primary caregivers are often grandparents that require the learners to run the household whilst looking after their grandparents. Other challenges are the availability of electricity and water, with studying by candlelight being an everyday occurrence.
I wake up at 4.
I normally wake up at 4:30.
4:30 in the morning.
I usually go with my barefoot.
When I get home, I wash dishes because I live with my grand alone and get some of the things done because she is not capable of doing some of them while I'm not around.
I have electricity at home only from 7 to 10 o'clock. After that, I light candle.
It thus came as no surprise that these learners jumped at the opportunity to attend extra classes, happily giving up their Saturdays and school holidays. The classes took place at Prospect Farm School and was later moved to Hewlett Combined School, a few kilometers away. In total, 576 hours of tuition was received, and a staggering 2,340 meals were handed out over the 3-year period. But what did the learners think of the program?
It has been a great experience meeting the Macmillan people because my marks have improved a lot.
The Macmillan Teachers Campus helped me with mathematics and physical science a lot.
And I would like to thank the Macmillan project that it came to our rescue and expecting nothing in return.
My life has changed a lot in this program because we are obtaining a lot of information.
They have given us support that we actually needed.
This program has been very useful to me. Since I've joined this program, I've seen my marks are improving exponentially.
Projects like these would of course not be possible without the assistance and support from key stakeholders and partners, and this project was no exception. Unitrade, Macmillan Teacher Campus, the various schools and the Department of Basic Education all played their part in making this massive undertaking a huge success.
These teachers from Macmillan, they are assisting us a lot because they are working together with our teachers. They are able to communicate, and I think that communication will assist learners a lot, and also improving the skills, also improving the techniques, the way of doing things to our teachers as well. I think that communication, it makes them to become good teachers, and at the same time they are able to assist learners in such a way that they become good students in terms of mathematics and physical science.
Projects like the one that we recently had with Macmillan in partnership with Unitrade are very, very important. and are essential to help the learners to pass and succeed in matric at the end. Because this was a 3-year project moving from grade 10, 11 and now 12. We see a vast difference, especially with with that cohort of learners. And if such projects can sustain in order to help more learners that are going to be in matric in either a year or 2 going forward. So these partnerships are essential.
Our partnership with Unitrade was that as an educational service provider, Unitrade approached us to improve the maths and science results for the learners. And it was a 3-year program that the Unitrade invested on so that we can improve the lives of many in our country in those rural areas that are mostly deserted. So it is programs like this that also put those poor kids into the light and giving them a better future.
In the 3-year period that the project was running, learners showed a marked improvement in the subjects that were offered. Maths showed a steady yet significant increase of 8%, with physical science being the best performer, with a huge increase of 48% over the 3-year period. English showed a nominal 5% increase year on year, but seemed to contribute overall to the learners' understanding of all their other subjects, as they were now better able to understand the language of teaching and learning.
My attitude toward physical science and mathematics changed because I used to hate mathematics, but since I started the program, I see a very improvement, and my attitude, I just like it now.
Ever since I've started the program last year, I see much improvement.
Right now, I'm very happy with the subject because the teachers are very helpful and they give us all the support that we need.
Since I entered this program, I enjoy maths and English.
I didn't like maths, physical science and English because we were not able to hear our teachers when they were teaching, and when Mr. Ngobo and Mr. Mhlongo were introduced to us, we started liking it because they were teaching it so well.
Yeah, more special maths and physics, before I thought they were very difficult, but ever since I've joined this, I can see that it's just that they are challenging but not difficult. So yes, they are doable, and once you start doing them, you enjoy them, you tend to bond with them. So.
Top performers were also recognized and rewarded for their efforts at a yearly prize-giving ceremony. Laptops, tablets, and data were among some of the prizes. Macmillan Teacher Campus not only touched the lives of the learners, but also impacted the people around them.
I'm Ngobile Zulu, Ntando's younger sister. I'm currently doing grade 11 at Hewlett Combined School. Ntando went from level 1, which is a dismal fail, in mathematics, to level 7. The impact that this program had in his life is that he was able to share his knowledge with me. And the most amazing thing about that is that I'm also able to share my knowledge with others. It's basically like we're helping each other here into building a better future, to building a better life. Our marks are sky high. I'm proud. I'm proud, I have to say, I'm proud, super proud. So this program has done a lot, like the effect, it's amazing.
Mina nguphumelele wakazimba uma akhona ufunda eHewlett Combined School wenza grade 12. Mayelana neperformance yakhe ngibona i-right kakhulu ngoba nge-first term nje kwi-physics uthola u7 kwathi kwi-maths wathola u5. Ngokwami umbono ngingajabula kakhulu mase ithola iprogram yaqhubeka ngoba vele ngisena umntwana ongemuva basekhona futhi abase-primary abasazoya khona futhi eHewlett. So mangase iqhubeke ngingajabula kakhulu ngoba siyasizakala. Ngimfisela into ezinhle naye ifisela khona engiyangimangala kungathathwa ndawo la ekhaya, kodwa inkosi yami ngiyafisa ingane yami kulokhu eyifisela khona nami ngiyamfisela into afuna ukuba yiyona ethi ma akukho kunye ngiyathanda ukuba udokotela wamazinyo ingisize kakhulu njengoba ngihlalele ethembe nje ukuthi nemphumela izoba mihle ingenxa yale program eqhubekayo njengamanje.
It is clear that the far-reaching effects of this program cannot merely be quantified in the increase of marks on an exam. What Macmillan Teacher Campus ultimately provides is a possibility of a future, hope, and an end to the cycle of poverty.
What I want to do when I done school, I want to go for medicine. Yeah, that is my dream, to be a doctor one day.
I want to be a nurse when I finish school.
If it's possible, I would love to become a doctor when I finish my studies at the university.
I want to be a chartered accountant.
I want to be an engineer.
These learners now have a chance to turn their future into whatever they want that future to be.
On behalf of the whole learners, I would like to say thank you to Macmillan and Unitrade. We think our future is now bright, and we know that you will do it to the following learners. Please don't let them down. Just continue doing the good work and make us proud.